Canada's closest allies in 2025. These 7 nations will defend it at all costs. While everyone knows that Canada has some close allies, few people know the full extent of the cooperation. And even fewer people know the shocking details of what would happen if there was ever a large-scale conflict. In this video, we will take a deep dive into Canada's defense alliances and uncover some startling secrets about the countries that would defend it at all costs. Germany stands out as one of Canada's closest allies.
But this root vegetable is actually a powerhouse. When it comes to nutrition, it has more than double the amount of potassium than bananas, and just one cup has around 25% of your daily value for vitamin C, which helps with immunity, skin health, and wound healing. It also has a good amount of dietary fiber, vitamin B6, and manganese. The best way to cook rutabaga is by boiling or steaming it, but you can also roast it or mash it like potatoes. Next up on our list is celery root. Celery root is another one of those vegetables that gets overlooked, but it's really good for you. It has a lot of antioxidants that can help protect against cancer and heart disease. One medium-sized celery root has about 40% of your daily requirement for vitamin C and a whopping 80% of your daily requirement for vitamin K. It also has some potassium and folate. You can eat celery root raw, but it's better to steam or boil it. Raw, it can be a little crunchy and tough, but cooked it becomes soft and has a buttery texture. Number 3 is radishes. Radishes are great because they add a little spice to your life, both literally and figuratively. They have a little bit of kick to them. But they're also packed with nutrients. In fact, one medium-sized radish has over 200% of your daily requirement for vitamin C, not to mention a good amount of fiber and potassium. Radishes are pretty versatile. You can eat them raw in salads or soups, or even pickle them. You can also cook them, but cooking them might make them a little softer. Alright, moving along, we have sunchokes. This vegetable actually isn't an artichoke at all. It's actually a tuber that grows underground, and it's related to sunflowers. But don't let its name fool you. Sunchokes are a great source of many vitamins and minerals, including vitamin C, potassium, folate, iron, and magnesium. One medium sunchoke has about 30% of your daily need for vitamin C and a whopping 80% of your daily need for potassium. It also has some antioxidants that may help protect against chronic diseases. You can eat sunchokes raw or cooked, and they have a nutty flavor with a slight hint of cinnamon. Okay, halfway down the list, and number 5 is leeks. Leeks are part of the onion family, and they look kind of like green onions, but they have a milder onion flavor. They're great for adding flavor to soups and stews, and they're also very nutritious. In fact, they have a lot of antioxidants that may help protect against heart disease and certain cancers. They also have a good amount of vitamin C, potassium, and fiber, and just one cup has over 200% of your daily requirement for vitamin K. So, if you need more vitamin K in your diet, try adding leeks to your meals. Alright, now we're getting into the nitty-gritty with number 6 on our list. Jicama. Jicama is a root vegetable that has a crunchy texture, similar to water chestnuts. It's also a good source of several nutrients, including potassium, vitamin C, fiber, and folate. Jicama is also low in calories, so it's a great option if you're trying to lose weight. In fact, 1 cup of sliced jicama only has about 70 calories. You can eat jicama raw, either alone as a snack or with dips or salads. You can also dice it up and add it to stir fries. Now we're getting into the top half of our list, and number 7 is beets.
if necessary.
Beets are definitely a powerhouse when it comes to nutrition. They have a lot of antioxidants that can help reduce inflammation in the body and protect against chronic diseases.
But the
Plus,
question remains,
they have a good amount of
how does the UK
potassium,
plan to defend
fiber,
Canada?
and
To
folate.
answer this
But the
pressing
real
question,
star of the
we
beet
delved
show
into
is
the
its
intricate
pigment.
details of
That's
the
right.
UK's defense
Beets are a
strategy,
natural food dye.
focusing on their
The
military
pigment in
capabilities
beets is
and
called
contingency
betaine,
plans.
and it gives beets their
Our
vibrant
findings
color.
revealed that the
But
UK
betaine is more than
possesses
just a pretty
sophisticated and
pigment.
well-equipped
It's also a
military
powerful
apparatus capable of
antioxidant
defending
that
not
can
only
help
itself,
fight
but
free
also its
radicals in the
strategic allies
body.
like
Free
Canada.
radicals
One
are
of the key
unstable
aspects of the
molecules
UK's
that can
defense
damage
strategy
cells
is its
and lead to
robust naval
disease.
presence.
So by eating
The Royal
beets,
Navy
you're
operates
getting
a
a
fleet of
natural
modern
way
warships,
to boost your
including
antioxidant
aircraft carriers,
intake and
destroyers,
protect against
frigates equipped
disease.
with advanced
You can
weaponry
eat beets
and
raw
surveillance systems.
or cooked,
These naval
and they have a
assets
sweet,
enable the
earthy
UK to
flavor.
project power across
Just
the
keep
globe,
in mind that they
deterring
can stain your
potential
hands
threats
and your
responding
clothes.
swiftly to
Okay,
crises.
coming in at
In the
number
event
8
of a
is
large-scale
cabbage.
conflict, the
Cabbage
Royal
is a
Navy's
cruciferous
maritime
vegetable
superiority
that's related to
would be
broccoli,
instrumental
cauliflower,
in
and
safeguarding
kale.
Canada's
It's got a lot of
extensive
fiber,
coastline
vitamin
and
K,
protecting
vitamin
its vital
C,
maritime
and
trade
folate.
routes.
But what really makes
Furthermore,
cabbage a
the UK's
powerhouse is
strategic
its
location with
anti-cancer
overseas territories
properties.
worldwide
Studies
provides
show that
logistical
cabbage has
advantages for
compounds
potential
that can
defense
help prevent the
operations.
formation of cancer
Moreover,
cells.
the UK maintains
Plus,
a strong air force
it's a great
with
source of
advanced fighter jets
sulforaphane,
and
a
support
compound
aircraft.
that's been shown
These
to
aerial
destroy
assets
cancer
are crucial
cells.
for air defense,
You can eat
surveillance,
cabbage
and
raw in
reconnaissance missions.
salads, or
In times of
coleslaw,
crisis,
or cooked
the
in
UK's
soups and
Air Force
stews.
would be
Moving
pivotal
along,
in
we have
defending
mushrooms.
Canadian airspace
Mushrooms are a
and
great
providing
source of
critical
many
intelligence,
essential
thereby
nutrients,
ensuring the safety
including
of its
vitamin
citizens.
D,
However,
selenium,
the
and
UK's defense
potassium.
strategy
They
goes
also have a
beyond
lot
its
of
military
antioxidants
capabilities.
that can help
It
protect
also
against heart
encompasses
disease
robust
and certain
intelligence gathering
cancers.
and
Plus,
cybersecurity
mushrooms
measures.
contain a
The
compound called
country's intelligence
ergothioneine,
agencies
which is a
work closely
powerful
with Canadian
antioxidant
counterparts to
that can
share
help
vital
reduce
information,
oxidative
monitor
stress
threats,
in the
and
body.
coordinate
Oxidative
responses.
stress is
This
a major
intelligence
contributor
sharing
to
is
aging
crucial
and
for
disease. So by
preemptively
eating
addressing
mushrooms,
security
you're
challenges
getting a natural
and protecting
way
both
to
nations
boost your
from potential
antioxidant
attacks.
intake and protect
Additionally,
against
the UK's
age-related
investment in cutting-edge
diseases.
defense
Mushrooms are
technologies,
pretty
including
versatile,
advanced
and you can
electronic
eat them
warfare
raw
systems
or
and
cooked.
cyber
They have a
defense
unique,
capabilities,
earthy
further
flavor
strengthens
that
its
can
ability
add a
to
lot of
safeguard
depth to
Canadian
your
interests.
meals. All
It's
right,
important to note
now
that
we're
the
getting
UK's
into the
defense
top
strategy
three.
is founded
And number
on a
9
strong
is
alliance
asparagus.
system. Its membership
Asparagus
in
is a
NATO,
spring
along with
vegetable
its close
that's high in
bilateral
many essential
partnerships, including with
nutrients,
Canada,
including
allows for
vitamin
collective
K,
defense and
vitamin
mutual
C,
support in times of
folate,
crisis.
and fiber.
The
It
UK's
also has a lot of
commitment to Article
antioxidants
5 of the
that can
NATO
help
Treaty
protect against heart
obligates
disease
it to
and
defend
certain
Canada
cancers.
against any
Plus,
military threat,
asparagus
fostering
contains a
sense of
compound
shared
called
security and
asparagine,
stability.
which has been shown to
Moreover,
reduce inflammation
the UK's
in the
defense
body.
strategy
Inflammation
emphasizes
is a major
international
contributor to
cooperation
many chronic
and burden
diseases,
sharing.
including
It
heart
actively
disease,
participates in joint
diabetes,
exercises,
and
training
cancer.
programs, and peacekeeping
So by
missions
eating
with
asparagus,
Canada and
you're
other
getting a
allies,
natural way to boost your
demonstrating its commitment
antioxidant
to collective
intake
defense
and protect
global
against
security.
disease.
By working
Asparagus is
collaboratively,
best when
the
it's
UK
steamed
and
or
Canada
grilled.
can effectively
It has a
address
unique,
shared security
slightly
challenges,
bitter flavor
mitigate risks,
that's loved
and
by
contribute
many.
to a safer
And finally, we
international
have reached
environment.
number 1 on our
Furthermore,
list,
the
and that
UK's
is
defense strategy
artichokes.
recognizes
Artichokes
the
are a
evolving
true
nature of
nutritional
threats
powerhouse.
and the importance
They're
of
packed with
adaptability.
fiber,
It
vitamin
continuously
C,
assesses
potassium,
emerging security
and folate.
challenges,
They
including
also
those
have a
posed by
lot of
terrorism,
antioxidants
cyber
that can
attacks,
help
and climate
protect
change,
against
and
heart
adjusts
disease
its
and
defense
certain
posture
cancers.
accordingly.
Plus,
This proactive approach
artichokes
ensures that the
contain a
UK
compound
remains
called
prepared to
cynarin,
defend Canada
which has been shown
against
to
a
improve
wide
liver
range of
function. The
contemporary
liver
threats.
is responsible
In
for
conclusion,
removing
the
toxins
UK's
from the
defense
body,
strategy
so it's
comprises a
important to
potent
keep it
combination of
healthy.
military
By
strength,
eating artichokes,
intelligence
you're
capabilities,
getting a natural way to
technological
support
prowess,
liver health
and international
and improve
cooperation.
overall
It is equipped to
detoxification.
safeguard not only its own
Artichokes are pretty
interests,
easy to
but also
prepare.
those of its
You
strategic
can
allies,
steam them,
including
grill them,
Canada.
or even
The
roast them.
UK's steadfast
They have a
commitment to
unique,
defending
slightly
Canada
bitter
is
flavor
evident in
that's
its
loved by
military
many.
capabilities,
Well, that's it for
intelligence
today's
sharing,
video.
technological
I hope you
advancements,
learned something
and
new
collaborative
about these
approach
10
to security.
vegetables. Remember,
Should the need
eating a
arise,
variety
the
of
UK is
vegetables
prepared to
is
stand
key to
side by
getting
side
all the
with
nutrients
Canada,
you need.
leveraging leveraging its
So don't be afraid to experiment in the kitchen and try out new
to protect
recipes.
its ally.
If you enjoyed
Both
this
Canada
video,
and the UK
please give it a
have been
thumbs up
modernizing their
and
armed
subscribe for
forces
more
with
nutrition
significant
tips.
investments in new
Until
equipment
next time,
and capabilities.
happy eating.
Canada, for instance, has been expanding its fleet of fighter jets with the purchase of 88 CF-18 Super Hornets and 16 advanced fifth-generation Lockheed Martin F-35 fighter jets. Meanwhile, the UK has invested in cutting-edge technologies such as the F-35B Joint Strike Fighter, the Queen Elizabeth-class aircraft carriers, and the Ajax-class armored fighting vehicles. These modernization efforts demonstrate each country's commitment to strengthening its defense capabilities and interoperability with its allies. Interoperability between armed forces is crucial for effective joint operations. Both Canada and the UK have participated in numerous joint exercises and training programs, fostering close cooperation and coordination between their militaries. For example, Canada and the UK regularly conduct joint air defense exercises over Canadian airspace, ensuring that both countries' air forces are prepared to respond swiftly and effectively to potential threats. Additionally, both countries have contributed to various NATO and UN peacekeeping missions, further enhancing their interoperability and ability to work together in diverse operational environments. Now, brace yourself for the shocking finale of this video, as we reveal the last nation that has pledged to defend Canada in 2025. This secret ally has remained hidden from the public eye, but now the truth is about to be unveiled. So make sure to watch until the end to find out who this mysterious nation is and what its alliance with Canada means for the future of global politics. You won't want to miss this bombshell revelation. Canada has allocated a substantial amount of $195 billion for its defense, reflecting a commitment to enhance its defense capabilities and protect national security. The allocation includes funding for new equipment, infrastructure, and research and development. Some of the key aspects covered by the defense budget include modernization of the Canadian Armed Forces, enhancing cyber defense capabilities, investing in emerging technologies, strengthening partnerships and alliances, research and development for defense technologies, acquisition of new equipment, infrastructure development, and maintenance. However, despite these substantial investments, Canada faces challenges in fully meeting its defense commitments due to various constraints, including budgetary limitations, aging infrastructure, and a changing threat environment. Addressing these challenges is crucial for ensuring Canada's defense capabilities and national security. As we reach the end of this video, the identity of the final nation pledging to defend Canada in 2025 is about to be revealed. Drumroll, please. The United States of America. The USA has a long history of cooperating closely with Canada on defense matters. Both countries share a significant land border and have a deep history of cultural and economic ties. This long-standing relationship has fostered a high level of trust and cooperation between the two nations, making it easier for them to work together on defense issues. One of the most prominent examples of this cooperation is the North American Aerospace Defense Command, also known as NORAD. Established in 1958, NORAD is a joint command between Canada and the United States responsible for the detection, identification, and defense of airspace over both countries. This agreement allows for the sharing of military resources and personnel, enabling a more efficient and effective defense system. Under this agreement, Canada contributes by providing early warning radar data, air defense infrastructure, and personnel, while the United States provides fighter aircraft and other defense assets. Another significant area of defense cooperation between Canada and the United States is in the realm of joint exercises and training. Both countries regularly conduct joint military exercises, including air defense drills, search and rescue operations, and humanitarian mine assistance training. These exercises help to enhance interoperability, allowing the militaries of both nations to learn from each other's tactics, procedures, and equipment. Additionally, individual Canadian and American service members also have the opportunity to participate in exchange programs, language training, and professional development courses offered by each other's military. Furthermore, both Canada and the United States are committed to working together to counter emerging security threats. They cooperate closely on issues such as cybersecurity, counterterrorism, and the defense against evolving forms of warfare. This collaboration includes sharing intelligence, conducting joint operations, and participating in international initiatives to address common security challenges. Despite the existing defense cooperation, there is still room for improvement in the relationship between Canada and the United States. One area that could be enhanced is in the realm of defense procurement. Canada and the United States have the opportunity to explore joint ventures and partnerships in the defense industry, which could lead to cost savings and greater innovation. Encouraging defense contractors from both countries to collaborate on research and development projects could foster the development of new technologies and capabilities that benefit both militaries. Moreover, Canada and the United States could continue to expand their cooperation in areas such as Arctic defense and the defense of critical infrastructure. The Arctic region is becoming increasingly important for both countries' security and economic interests. Collaborative efforts in the Arctic could involve joint patrols, search and rescue operations, and scientific research. Overall, the defense relationship between Canada and the United States is strong and multifaceted. NORAD, joint exercises and training, and cooperation on emerging threats are just a few examples of how these two nations work together to ensure the security of North America. There is still room for growth in areas such as defense procurement, Arctic defense, and the defense of critical infrastructure. By continuing to invest in their bilateral relationship, Canada and the United States can enhance their defense capabilities and protect their shared interests.